Highest one-day death toll from coronavirus than any other country. Officials said nearly 500 people died on Wednesday. Videos posted on social media are said to show military trucks in the city of Bergamo preparing to transport the dead to nearby cities. Mortuaries and crematoriums in Bergamo have run out of space. Medical teams from China have arrived to help authorities fight the virus. The governor of Italy's hardest hit region made this appeal to medical students and retired healthcare workers.
I want to appeal to all of these doctors and nurses. Make yourselves available and lend us a hand in these trying times. In my opinion, through the cooperation and availability of these professional health workers, we can find important answers to the challenges we face.
Let's bring in journalist Seema Gupta, who's standing by for us in Rome. Seema, dramatic scenes there in northern Italy. The governor calling for help. Does he get the support he needs?
Well, that's what the governor of Lombardy is actually saying. I mean, he's made it very clear, look, warning that at this stage, we may reach a situation soon where they won't be able to treat the sick at all. And he's calling on the residents in Lombardy, but also all around the country to essentially stay at home. And that's the message of the Prime Minister as well. He gave an interview to a local daily here, essentially saying that the country and the measures that they're going to take, they expect them to get even stricter. A complete block is what they're suggesting. The Sports Minister has already said that he's looking towards the idea of stopping all outdoor activity. That means no more any walks or jogging in the park, simply because they need to stay at home in order to limit the spread of COVID-19. There is also word that the school closure will be extended beyond April 3rd, and that's because also we've seen 43,000 violations of the lockdown measure in the space of 1 week, and the authorities and officials are imploring people to listen to the rules. Stay at home, practice social distancing, only leave home when it's absolutely necessary. They're very concerned, as you've said, we've seen these dramatic and immense numbers of the dead, just 475 dead with COVID-19 in the space of 24 hours. And it's because of that, I think, that the authorities believe that the next week or so is very crucial. The peak infection rate still has not been reached here in Italy.
Now, as you say, I mean, people there also where you are further south are faced with those incredibly dramatic images from northern Italy. Will that help to convince people to actually adhere to what the authorities tell them to do or not to do?
Well, that's what the authorities are hoping for. That's what the doctors are imploring. We see frontline medical professionals going on social media, imploring everyone, showing them, we go to work to save lives. You do your part. Stay at home. That seems to be the message that they're sending out. Here in Rome, for the most part, you do see people adhering to this. It's frustrating for people to be stuck at home. We're now into day 9 of the lockdown. Families at home with their children having to deal with work on the one hand, as well as dealing with their children's schoolwork, trying to juggle all of that and manage. It's not easy, but if everyone does their part, as everyone keeps saying, we're all in the same boat. And so if everyone does their part, this will help limit the spread, not just up north, but also for the rest of the country that is also preparing for a rise in infections. Now, you talk about the doctors, the military has been brought in to help with that, but also they fast-tracked the graduation of medical students.
All right, Seema Gupta there reporting for us from Rome. Thank you so much.